What's up, everyone? This is Christian from Aguirre Fitness. Those that don't know me, I'm Jen's husband. I'm usually the guy that sits behind the camera, holds the camera for her, and edits all her videos. But today, it's Saturday morning. What we want to do for you guys today is show you a day of eating, how we eat in our household. Show you guys exactly what we eat. But today Jen's pretty damn busy. She's going on her grocery store tour for all our brand new clients for the month. So I'm home with my two little boys while she's at work. So today I'm going to show you exactly what I eat. I just got done working out at the gym. I'm about to head inside and make my post-workout meal. So stay tuned. Okay, I just got done taking a shower. I'm down in my kitchen right now. I'm about to make my first meal of the day, my post-workout meal. So just to let you know, last night I had a cheat meal, went out with some friends to the movies. So today I'm going to keep my fats and my carbs relatively low. Typically, my macros on my weightlifting days is 200 grams of protein, 135 grams of carbs, and 40 grams of fat. But today I'm going to keep my fats below 30 grams of fat and 90 grams of carbs. So I'm going to keep my carbs very low just because I had a cheat meal last night. So this is what I'm doing. So right here I am making my protein shake. So this is the protein shake that I use. This is the brand. You don't need to copy me. This is just what I like. This is what I prefer. I use ISO whey protein. Now the reason why I like ISO whey protein is because the carbs and the fats are relatively low. So here are the macros on here. Hopefully this thing focuses. So with 2 scoops, I'm doing 2 scoops. This is what I'm taking in. I'm actually taking in close to like 50 grams of protein, about 1 gram of fat, and 2 grams of carbs. So that's 2 scoops right there. So I got my scoops right here, and I actually weigh out all my food. So I'm about to turn on my scale so that you guys can see what I'm taking in. So I'm about to mix in about 100 grams of frozen strawberries. So give me a second, I'm about to get these strawberries out. Sorry about the camera shaking, but here are my frozen strawberries. I'm weighing everything out. That's about 64 grams. I like to try to get close to 100 grams if I can. Oops, it's about 114. Let me go back in here and take one out. There we go. That's cool. About 105. Now right here, I'm about to mix it with some hippie milk, some silk almond light milk. So let me show you guys the macros on here. So with 1 serving, about 1 cup, if you guys can see it, it's about 2 grams of fat, 5 grams of carbs. So I'm about to use 1 cup right here. So I'm about to go on my scale, about to switch this thing out to ounces. There we go, we're back to 0. So sorry guys, my hands are kind of shaky because I'm doing this with one hand. But I'm about to fill this bad boy up. It's about 8 ounces. So if you guys can see that on the screen, I'm doing nice and slow. Make sure I don't go over. And then bam, oops. 8.3, oh well. 8.3. So I'm about to shake this thing up. Oh, another thing too. For you guys that have questions about supplements, one of the great post-workout supplements that you could take is glutamine and creatine. So right here I'm about to mix my glutamine, 1 scoop, it's about 5 grams, and then 1 scoop of creatine. And the cool thing with this stuff is that you could take it every single day. It's just like a multivitamin. So on my trusty app, so that you guys could see what I'm taking in for my breakfast, if you guys could see that. Oops. I don't know if you guys can see that, but for my breakfast I'm taking in about 2 grams of fat, 15 grams of carbs, and 50 grams of protein. That's my post-workout meal right there. So right now I'm gonna shake it up in my bullet. You guys can get this at Target, relatively cheap, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Alright you guys, this is meal number 2, so this is about maybe like 2 hours after I had that or that post-workout shake. So right now I got half a cup of broccoli, 6 ounces of lean turkey breast cutlets, and 6 ounces of a baked potato. So for some flavor, I'm going to add some garlic salt to it. You know, don't worry about the sodium. If you're drinking over a gallon of water a day, doing tons of cardio, you're probably going to sweat all that sodium out. But you know, you don't need to put a lot, just enough to give it some flavor. And I'm going to use this fat-free sour cream on my potato. I'm just going to use like not just even just half a serving of this. Let me show you guys the macros on this thing, if you guys could see. Let me get you guys in a better light. It's about 0 grams of fat and 3 grams of carbs per serving, if you guys could check that out. So that's actually 30 grams. I'm just going to use about 15 grams of this in my potato. And let me show you guys the macros on the food, because like I said, I track everything and I weigh everything. So on my friendly app right here, the broccoli, the baked potato, and the lean ground turkey, that total is 4 grams of fat, 32 grams of carbs, and 47 grams of protein. So that's what I got going for meal number 2. Give me about 2-3 more hours and I will show you guys meal number 3. Hey, what's up everyone, it's Christian. I'm back again. I just fed the kids. I just put the baby to sleep, so he's taking a nap right now. So I'm still feeling kind of guilty that I had a cheat meal last night, so I'm about to go to the garage, go hit some cardio. I'm planning on burning about 450 calories today. But first, before I start running, I want to show you guys the pre-workout supplements that I'm taking. Let me show you right here. So I take L-carnitine. L-carnitine is a pretty good fat burner. It's one of my favorite ones I like to take. It helps me sweat. It increases your body temperature. So this is totally safe to take if you don't like taking any stimulants. And by Prime Nutrition, I take the supplements for water loss. So I take about 2 scoops of this. This is the flavor, pineapple. I take 2 scoops of this. What it does, it helps me sweat, gets rid of all that water retention that my skin's holding from the cheat meal from last night. And then from Cellucor Super HD, this is actually a fat burner. This is a stimulant. Helps give me a lot of energy, but this is what I'm taking right before I do cardio. So I do cardio about, like 4 to 5 days a week. This week I'm burning about 450 calories from cardio 5 days this week. So this is the 5th day of my workout week of doing cardio. So this is the last one I'm going to do. Probably going to take a day off tomorrow from training. But right after my cardio session, I'm about to show you what my post cardio meal is going to be. So I'll talk to you guys later. Alright you guys, this is meal number 3. I just got done smashing cardio really quickly, so let me show you what I'm working with here. This is 99% lean ground turkey with half a cup of brown rice and half a cup of broccoli. And like I said, I had a cheat meal last night, so I'm keeping my carbs underneath 90 grams today. So this is going to be the last meal where I'm going to have carbs. And let me show you the macros again on my trusty app. So for this meal, half a cup of broccoli, 6 ounces, which converts to 170 grams of lean ground turkey, and half a cup of rice. The macros for meal number 3 is 12 grams of fat, 25 grams of carbs, and 36 grams of protein. So even though it's 99% lean ground turkey, there's still relatively good amount of fat. But that's okay because your body still needs fat. So after I devour this, I am gonna go about my day, and I'll see you for meal number 4. Okay, what's up you guys? This is meal number 4. Super duper basic. It's my second to last meal. It's 5 egg whites and some sriracha hot sauce just to give it some flavor. I'm not gonna show you guys my last meal, because basically my last meal is just another protein shake. So I think it's kind of stupid for me to show you guys how to make a protein shake. But with the egg whites for this meal, the fats is 0.28, the grams of carbs is 1.2, and the grams of protein is about 18 grams of protein. So at the beginning of the day this morning, I told you what my macros were going to be. It's going to be 200 grams of protein, under 90 grams of carbs, and under 30 grams of fat, just because I had a cheat meal yesterday. So I got my weight training in, I got my cardio in, so I was able to kind of balance out a bad day of eating from yesterday. So let me show you guys my app so I can kind of show you guys exactly how I hit those numbers. And the numbers for the day, so you guys can see how well I did. Oops. Let me go back. So for the whole day, I did what I said I was going to do. I got in about 19 grams of fat, 76 grams of carbs, and 200 grams of protein. So I was able to accomplish my macro goals for the day. I hope you guys enjoyed a day of full eating with me. Comment, like, and subscribe. Let me know what you thought about the video. If this is something you want to see again, I don't mind sharing the kinds of foods that I eat. Again, me and my wife, we eat totally separate kinds of nutrition plans. She has to be very strict with her diet because she has Crohn's disease, but with me, I have a little bit more flexibility with the kinds of food. So we both eat healthy. We just eat towards our goal. So don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you later.